There's a reason they call this the Badlands.
But it is beautiful. Today we're at Badlands National Park in South Dakota.
I'm Jamie.
I'm Linda.
And this is Roaming with Rosie.
We secured an amazing boondocking spot at Nomad View overlooking the rugged beauty of Badlands National Park. That checked off a huge bucket list item for us, and it was even better than we hoped. In our last episode, we shared all you need to know to locate this site, as well as some of the recommended safety issues of being perched on the rim. Shortly after we secured our location, we took the Toad and went to explore the park. Our free camping location is just 2 miles from the Pinnacles Park entrance to Badlands, and with our America the Beautiful Pass, we also get into the park for free.
Our first wild buffalo here at Buffalo Gap Grasslands. The other ones were all on a ranch. So cool!
Located just inside the Pinnacle Park entrance is Sage Creek Rim Road. This is a dirt road which can be affected by weather conditions, so check with the rangers when you enter the park on the conditions. The road was in good shape for us, and we enjoyed many overlooks and pull-offs along this drive. This is where you'll find Robert's Prairie Dog Town, where many of these adorable rodents stand up and bark their calls to one another. But we pretty much saw them all along the prairies on our trip. There's 2 campgrounds in the park. Sage Creek Campground, located off this road, is a free first-come, first-served campground with 22 sites. But the maximum length of recreation vehicles is only 18 feet, with the exception of horse trailers. There's pit toilets and sheltered tables, but be aware there's no water here, and generators and campfires are not permitted. Back at our campsite on the rim, we were visited by bighorn sheep. It was amazing how they just ran down the rim back to the canyon below us. We also were visited by a herd of cows on another evening.
We got cows. Hey Dexter, you ready to see the park again? You excited? Huh? You enjoyed it last time when you saw, what do you see, a sheep and some buffalo and some prairie dogs? Yeah.
It was pretty hot the next day, which meant leaving the AC running all day to leave Dexter in the RV, which really wasn't an option while boondocking. Dogs are not allowed on the trails in Badlands National Park, so with him along, we spent the day driving Badlands Loop Road, which is Highway 240, and checked out many of the viewpoints along the scenic drive.
You gotta look for the picnic areas to find trash cans. If you're traveling with a dog, you know why you want that. Driving with stinky stuff in the car to find a trash can. Picnic areas have pit toilets, trash, recycle, and obviously shaded picnic tables.
We checked out the Cedar Pass Campground located near the Visitor Center. It's operated by Aramark, which also operates the lodge and restaurant. This campground is open seasonally from April through October 23rd, and campsites range from $28 to $42 a night, with sites up to 75 feet. The campground features shaded picnic tables at each campsite, electric service for some of the RV sites, and group sites with advanced reservations. There's a link in the video's description. As we mentioned in the last episode, this was Sturgis month, which created a lot of noise. Looking up the decibel level from Harley's, I learned 1 hour of riding is enough to result in permanent hearing loss unless wearing earplugs or noise-canceling headphones. But nope, most of them wanted to blast their music for all of us to hear as well. At this point, the amount of bikers in Badlands was still minimal compared to what we would encounter in the Black Hills the following week. One of the highlights of our Badlands visit was tackling the thrilling Notch Trail. It's only 1.5 miles round trip, but considered moderate to strenuous due to the climbs. The ascent is 180 feet in just 3/4 of a mile.
Okay.
This included climbing a 50-foot ladder up to the rim. This is the safest way up and the only way down.
I think, are we getting closer to the ladder?
Yeah, I think it's right up
Because everybody was waiting. Yeah, I just feel like we're doing the Notch Trail.
We just went up the ladder.
Made it up the ladder. There's a lot of discussion about how to go down. I guess we'll worry about that then.
Seems like most people go down like a normal ladder halfway and then they turn around and go face first.
Yes.
Because of the way the angle is. So it's a little easier once you get halfway down to go face first. So
Yeah, when I got to the top, I was really out of breath. So I thought, oh, we must be at like 8,000 foot elevation.
no, we're almost half the elevation of where our home base is. So
It's 2,200.
Yeah.
So it's just my stamina.
yeah,
But it felt good.
right. And this is a cool trail because you kind of get back in amongst all the hills here and everything. You get to see some of the notches and all that kind of stuff. So it's really pretty cool.
Doesn't look real. It looks like, something out of Indiana Jones. Like we did the toadstools down in Nebraska. It's the same geological surface, but it's not this high. If you have a problem with heights, do not do this. And this part right here is exactly why we recommend hiking shoes, because they give you some stick to the rocks. This one, huh?
That way.
The way I'm going? Okay, then are we going to the left?
We're
or
going that way.
to the left?
See the sign?
Yes.
Right here.
Oh, no, I can't see it.
Okay, we'll look at it.
I'd have to go backwards.
The arrow points the way you're going.
Okay, thank you. They look like props. They don't look real. The way the rocks are set here. Looks like a movie set. Jamie says it looks like a chocolate chip cookie. And away we go. The end?
Yeah, unless you want to jump down there and continue on.
I didn't bring my flight suit.
Okay. That's it.
A unique thing about Badlands National Park is the open hiking policy. You're allowed to hike off trail. You're free to explore anywhere that you can visit safely. But remember, the formations are often easier to climb up than to climb down, and cell service is spotty at best. We recommend not hiking alone.
You made that look easy.
Just bang my knee against that rock.
Nice. Is that the knee that already hurts?
Yeah, of course.
Okay. So this is the part that we kind of were trying not to think about. We came up the ladder. Everyone said
she
that's
was
easy.
trying not to think about it. It doesn't really matter to me. I'm used to
So
ladders.
now we're waiting. We're going to go back down the ladder.
Right.
I always think going down because of gravity is harder.
No. But if you do the first half of it, like a normal ladder, and then turn around when you get down where the angle changes,
Okay, you filming?
it's easier. Yeah, I'm filming.
I can show this at my funeral.
Okay, lean back.
I couldn't if I wanted to. I have to look through the reading part of my glasses.
You going down? Yeah.
The visitor center was extremely crowded, and most of the videos, including the traditional national park film, were out of order. Kids were enjoying all of the exhibits though, and there's a really nice gift shop. U.S. national parks often feature fantastic and affordable restaurants. The Cedar Pass Lodge next to the visitor center has a regional menu with gorgeous views. The Indian taco is fluffy Indian fry bread topped with meat and fixings, and you can also order it for dessert with powdered sugar and caramel toppings. Everything is fresh with high quality ingredients. So we've been camped up here at Nomad View for a few days. Today's Friday. We came in here on Tuesday. Monday we came out and checked it out after a storm, and it looked like it dried pretty quick, so we came out Tuesday morning. And it's been a blast. It's been awesome. It's the most beautiful place. If you ever get a chance to come out here, be sure and come out here first and check it out if you can, with your truck or your car and not your trailer or your motorhome. Make sure where you want to go. There's a lot of deep ruts that come, and so you've got to have scouted out your path. We've seen people come out here and not really be prepared. They camp right on the edge, and they put their jacks up to their wheels are off, their tires are off the ground, and it gets really windy up here. And we've seen videos where there were trailers down there. And one thing we figured out is we've really watched the weather while we were here, just constantly. And it rained one night really hard, but not for very long, and it was dry in the morning. Next day it rained a little bit at night, same thing. But yesterday we started seeing that the storm was coming in, and that today, Friday, it might rain, but Saturday would be good. So we thought, okay, we're gonna leave on Saturday. But this storm came in yesterday, Thursday, and it didn't stop. And I'll show you some of the video here. Summer weather is unpredictable in the Great Plains, so being able to adapt is key. Up until this point in our trip, we were experiencing record high temperatures, but now we were facing thunderstorms and cooler days. That lightning was right there. I saw it hit. That one was right there. Where'd you see it?
Right up in front of you.
Yeah. And we're literally the tallest thing here. Forecast is a word that they use lightly here. I think it's more of a, hey, look out the window, this is what's happening, because the forecasts change every 10 or 15 minutes up here, and so you can't really count on it. Once it started storming, it was too late for us to leave. Jamie had said just before, I think maybe we should leave. And I said, no, it should be dry overnight. Well, within an hour of it starting raining, it changed. And it was supposed to rain all day today without a break, and all night tonight, and all night last night, which it did, and all day tomorrow. And we thought, uh-oh, we're gonna be stuck here, because this morning I watched people get up and go out of here and get stuck in the mud. The guy that's standing there right now with his dog, he's in this camper, and he helped pull some people out this morning. Just some vans that tried to go out, but everyone was following these ruts and driving in the same ruts, and it was still raining, and it was like, why? Oh no, there goes the dog. He was rolling in cow poop a little while ago. So this guy just came in this motorhome and spun out. So they got him out with. Yeah, I couldn't believe.
Continue to go. You can only go so far. Otherwise you fall off the cliff.
So we were surprised he got him out. I didn't think he was going to. I didn't know why he came in here. They had the small vehicle with them. They could have brought that down here to check it out first. So we were kind of like, ooh, we may be stuck here for 3 or 4 days. That wasn't our plan. We have reservations down by Rapid City in a few days. So this morning, luckily, the forecast changed. And it rained till about 9 o'clock, then it stopped. Now it's windy and sunny, which is good. It's drying it up. And Jamie went and walked the whole thing. I think we should drive first with the car too. It's 4-wheel drive, and make sure. But we're gonna try to get out of here. Cross our fingers that we don't get stuck in the mud, because this is a big rig.
We just took the Honda and drove down all the way to the entrance, and just noted the spots where it might be a little sketchy. So we're gonna wait another half an hour, but it seems like it's pretty well dried out. The problem with what this person did is they went on the grass, and the grass kind of retains that moisture, so they immediately started slipping instead of being where the gravel was, where it dries out really quickly. So that's kind of what happened. It looks like they got out, so they're gonna be okay.
So we're gonna still try to get out today and go stay in a parking lot until we head west, where the storms are even worse.
Yeah.
So far so good. We got past the first scary point. Now we've got one more right here. He's got the good backup camera now, so he can see everything.
The good thing about the rain was that the views of the Badlands were out of this world on our last day. On our next episode, we head to South Dakota's Black Hills, where we found another great campsite, lots of wildlife, famous landmarks, and more motorcycles.
Hey roamers, we hope you enjoyed this episode of Roaming with Rosie. For more information regarding this video, please check out the links in the video description below,
as well as products and equipment we use and recommend. We sometimes do receive a small commission when you use our links for purchases, which is a great way at no additional cost to you to help offset some of our production costs. Thank you so much for watching and sharing our videos and subscribing to Roaming with Rosie. We'd love to hear from you and encourage your comments and questions. Until next time, see ya.